defensively, they just seem to really turn it up a notch from the other night. Just how difficult did they make it in the paint, especially for you guys?
Um, yeah, they were better defensively. Um, I felt like we missed a lot of easy ones around the basket. I myself have to be better in that area, and I will be next game. I'll look at the film, I'll learn from it, and we'll look to be better in that area.
First row in the middle.
Hi, Mannix on his media. Al, what kind of impact do you think Draymond and some of the dust-ups he got in out there and just the physicality he was playing with had on you guys composure-wise, especially after a few of those altercations you guys had early in the game?
No impact.
Overall, his defensive intensity?
I mean, he's going to do what he does. We're not worried about him. We're going to do what we do, focus on us, and we just didn't get it done tonight. We'll be better at home, game 3.
On the right side, second row, Tim Bontemps.
Hey, you guys have talked a lot about the fact that your third quarters have been a problem. Talked about it after game 1, obviously, when you struggled in them. What is causing these repeated issues in the third quarter, and how can you fix it going forward in the series?
It's something we have to fix, that we have to address. I don't know if, I know coaches talked about it, but, have to go back and look at the film, look at the third again, look at the whole game really, but really look at the third, and we need to find ways to be better. They do a good job in the third, and we went through a stretch in the season. We're doing pretty good in the third as well. So look at that film and be better, and I think that we can. It's a mindset.
Left side in the back row.
Al, John Corrales, Boston Sports Journal. The turnovers tend to cascade with you guys. It's been not just this series, as in the past. It's not that you'd have a couple. You have 4, 5, and you can't. So why can't you guys stop that? Turn off that water.
Yeah, that's for whatever reason. Even to your point, the previous series, that happened to us. In our wins, we didn't turn it over. In our losses, we turned it over excessively. It's something that we'll have to look at this game individually and just see how we can be better. And I know we can prevent a lot of those. And in order for us to be in a better chance of winning, we have to cut those down.
On the right side in the fourth row.
You did not take a three-pointer tonight. Derek White and Marcus Smart both saw their attempts limited. What did they do to take away some of your airspace in a way that they weren't able to do in game 1?
I felt like we didn't move it enough on offense at times. I think that for whatever reason, we got caught playing, going downhill, attacking the basket a little more, and they did a good job of staying with me. For example, I don't think I got in. Obviously, I didn't get an attempt, but just not even a look. So they did a good job, making sure that they took me away, and I just have to find other ways to impact the game, and that's something that I'll do game 3.
First row on the right.
Al, just following up on that a little bit, it looked like you guys weren't, as you mentioned, getting those drive and kick opportunities that you got in game 1. I know they switched the matchups a little bit. They put Clay on you for quite a bit, Draymond on Jalen. I was wondering if you could explain just kind of the trickle-down effect maybe that had on your offense a little bit. How did that change the game?
It definitely changed it. I just think that, it's easy to talk now, but I really always like to look at the film. I have to be able to see it again, feel it, and see. Right now, all I can say is that we just needed to move the ball more, get some more movement, and that I can look at film and be like, oh no, we got movement, we just didn't get the shot. So I believe that we just have to play at our own pace, make sure that we're driving the ball, driving and kicking, and when we play like that, that's when we're at our best.
2 more questions. First seat on the left.
Are you all right? Abby Chin, NBC Sports Boston. Al, how much did the Warriors raise their level of physicality from game 1 to game 2, and were you guys expecting that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they raised it. You know, whatever that is. I just think that uh, we just weren't good enough tonight, especially in that third. But I don't think it has to do anything with that. Um, yeah.
Final question, second row in the middle.
Now, Ime said he got that technical foul on purpose in the third quarter. When things aren't going right, does that actually like fire you guys up, or what effect does that have?
Yeah, no, I can imagine. I can imagine. That was that. I could see that coming a mile away. That whole first half. You know, it's it was definitely um, different, and we knew that it was going to be different, but we kind of wanted to just stay the course, and it is what it is. On to game 3, and I can't wait to get to the Garden. I know it's gonna be rocking on Wednesday. So,
Thank you, Al.
thank you.